I'm here with Reece Thompson, the Maitland coach. Now, Reece, it's been a week of turmoil with the changing coach. How's it been for the players?
Mate, that's been too bad, to be honest. I mean, I've been running most of the sessions anyway with CT overseeing him, and nothing's much changed, to be honest. He's just, like I said, they mutually had an agreement that he couldn't quite commit as many sessions as he wanted to, so we just decided to part ways, and, mate, things have just been business as usual, yeah.
How did you rate the performance today? A bit of a scrappy match. What did you think from your end?
Yeah, it was scrappy, mate. It was bloody windy up here, to be honest, and that wind just caused a bit of havoc, I think. So that probably downplayed the game a bit. But I thought we gave a pretty good account of ourselves. I mean, we created a few chances there. We pushed on late in the game. We knew that we had to prepare free kicks and corners, and Nathan Morris is a special at them, and that's no secret for the competition. So, I mean, obviously didn't do enough because we can see one off a free kick and we're chasing the rest of the game, but they're just defensively sound. So, credit to them, mate, yeah.
Western seemed to control the ball a lot better than you guys are here. What would you put that down to?
I don't know about that, mate. I think it was a pretty scrappy game in general. A few challenges were flying in, and that's what happens in a derby match, you know. Like I said, I wouldn't say they controlled it better, but I wouldn't say we were the dominant side either. I thought it was just pretty 50-50, yeah.
In the first half, you had a few chances put over the bar. How important would it have been to take one of those?
Mate, we would have loved an early lead. And I suppose it was a game of two tails, really, where Western get the early lead and they shut up shop, and they shut up shop really well. They've got some great players, in, you know, Herefield, Morris, and Carl, and Liam, and even Brock. Their defensive line and defensive structure is really good and hard to break down. And, you know, so our plan was to try and get the early goal, to be honest, and we tried to stretch them a bit, and it didn't quite work out. But if we got the early goal, it would have been similar, mate. Just let's play for the win. But yeah, it didn't quite work out that way. So yeah.
How's Matt Thompson settling? He just doesn't seem to have a major impact in matches. But from your end, how does it look?
Mate, Tomo's doing all right. Like, he gets along well with the boys. He's fitting in really well with the club, to be honest. He's just a larrikin and just one of the blokes. Yeah, we like to try and get him on the ball a little bit more and try and get him to help create a little bit more. But it's just easing his way into it, mate, at this stage. I mean, we've only played 3 games, so a bit hard to ask for too much. And, I mean, over the next few games, I'm sure that he'll start creating more of an impact and doing more for us as well.
And of course, you guys have had a tough start of the year with the 2 games and then the washouts and then back now for your 3rd, and you didn't get to play midweek either. So it's been a bit hard to get that flow on.
Yeah, that's been really difficult, to be honest. We were very keen to play all this week against the Jets, and you know, it's probably been hard because we haven't had a very good training session. We've been preparing as if we're going to play, so we keep you know, getting to the training sessions and taking it easy, thinking the game's on, and the game gets called off, and we go again. So it's been pretty painful, to be honest. But look, we got 3 or 4 games now the next 9 days, and we'll pick ourselves up after this and go again. So.
Any injuries out of today? Of course, some challenges on Fletcher and on Broadley.
Yeah, so Juddy Broadley had to come off at half time, mate. He couldn't continue, and that was probably a big loss for us. He's one of our most influential players. So for him to come off, we had to do a bit of a reshuffle, and that probably impacted on what our plans were as well, pushing forward. But Juddy will be out for Wednesday night. He won't play, and at this stage we'll just assess Fletcher tomorrow and see how we go.
Well, Reece, thanks for chatting to Bar TV. Great to have a chat to you, and good luck for the rest of the season.
No worries, mate. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Reece.